That was exactly what I asked for and completely uninspiring.
So what attracted you to speak at the conference today?
Well, the title, Be Bold, the Be Bold Conference. This is something that I like to live by.
And it just seemed like a great opportunity to get out there and talk to women and share my experiences. And so I was so happy to join.
Well, we're so happy to have you.
I've actually been talking with Christina online. She's such an amazing business person. When I saw what she was doing, it was a no-brainer. I was like, yeah, I'm in.
So my really good friend Claudia messaged me at like 7 in the morning because she's an early bird. Was like, you need to come and speak at this Boston Businesswomen Conference that we have in May.
What does being bold mean to you, the theme here today?
Being bold, I think to me, really means taking control of your life, of your body, of your health, of your mental health. It's really understanding who you are and what makes you great.
So being bold to me means being sure and being confident in your choice and knowing what's right for you and never faltering from that, never wavering. So
I think being bold to me means existing in your truth and being unwavering and unapologetic about that.
And what I realize, there's a strength in femininity and really owning our feminine power. And even more so than that, being bold for me is being able to trust myself. What I realize is knowing that I have actually a superpower inside. I have my intuition, and that's more than anybody else knows. That's the boldest thing I can do.
But I think it's really just about embracing you and figuring out what you're good at and what makes you happy, and then just kind of sticking to that path.
just, you know in your heart what's best. You know what is right for you, and it's a matter of not changing who you are, not wavering in that.
What advice would you leave to our attendees at the Boston Businesswomen's Be Bold Conference today?
That you know more than you think you do. And you have everything it takes already, right now, as you are.
And I need to remember that bold mentality moving forward. If I ever, falter and think that maybe I've lost my way or I'm a little bit unsure, I need to remember I know what's best for me.
To create what businesswoman is for them, and however way that looks.
If you have that inspired idea, that idea found you because you're the perfect person to actually bring it into the world. You can do it.
Believe in yourself.
I'm going to go after this, and I'm going to feel good about it, and I'm not going to really let anybody tell me that I'm doing something wrong or that I'm doing something that isn't good for me. I think it's really about a personal decision.
My advice is, this also comes from a line from Sister Act 2. If you wake up in the morning and you can only think about one thing, about being one thing, that's what you're meant to be, and go for that. So don't overthink your dreams. If you know what you want to be and you know that you can be it, stop at nothing, be unstoppable.
Dream big and go from there.
Dream big, be bold, be you, be bold, be kind, be strong, be unstoppable.